Welcome everybody, and today I will be explaining my career and how it relates to chemistry. 1. What do workers do in this career? 2. How is chemistry used in this career? 3. What are the working conditions? 4. What is the training, education, or degree needed? 5. What is a range of salaries and what determines the salary? And 6. What are the expected job prospects? So let's jump right in.
Dr. Geography, what happened?
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Here, take this shield potion and these bandages.
Thank you, Professor Isenhower. You're the best.
Don't worry, I'm always there when duty calls.
Guys, first thing we must talk about is what toxicologists actually do. So before entering the lab, we must put on our trusty aprons so that we don't accidentally spill chemicals on us and possibly turn us into thin air. So what we actually do is we ignore that. That's just that's Martha. That was Martha, but she forgot her apron. She was our lead, but ignore all that. Ignore all that. So we'll be talking about what we do. So what we do is toxicologists actually study the safety and biological effects of drugs, chemicals, agents, and other substances on living organisms. We develop methods to determine harmful effects of these so-called chemicals and what their range of effect is and how much of a dose you can have before it being lethal. So that's a basic understanding of what we do. We study this stuff and we basically determine whether the level of harmfulness it is. Alright, for our second point, we must discuss how chemistry is even related to this subject, toxicology. Well, we first ask ourselves, what is even chemistry? Chemistry is actually the study of, substances, matter of these substances, atoms, everything on a periodic table, and compounds, created from these elements, and like balancing equations and etc. And for certain compounds or like mixtures that you want to create for specifically liquids, there's a certain limit to where you could do all that. So toxicology takes care of all that, how far you could go, or like basically simple elements such as uranium, mercury and all that, how that affects, kind of like poisonous stuff. We actually have a chemist here in our facility, but nobody likes her. Nobody even likes her. Actually, here she comes right now.
Dr. Rat, can I have your autograph?
No autographs! Hey, I'm the director here. Hey, cameraman, I'm the director here. Thirdly, working conditions. The hours usually vary from hour to hour, day to day. So usually on a regular day, it's from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And if it's like a major project when we're working, it usually could last probably even a week, whenever the supervisor demands that we stop or they declare when we stop. But these are the working conditions. Usually our attire is our lab coats, gloves, and in some cases full body outfits depending on what we're working on. But for an example, I will show you what not to do during working hours. Go ahead, Professor Isenhower. Now, no need to worry. This is only a test. But, Isenhower?
Dr. Geography, I don't feel so good.
Oh, snap. Ignore that. Point number 4. We will be talking about the topic of what the qualifications are. Alright, so you definitely do need a degree in this subject. Only thing is that you can't have a class specifically for toxicology. So that's why you take classes related. Pharmacology, you can have classes like biological, biomedical, and biochemical sciences. You can focus on stuff like that. Get your credit like me. I personally have my own certificate. Yes, that is it right there. Point number 5, salaries. Basic salary, if you just get out of your college, university, and you get straight into toxicology, 23,000 to 33,000. I mean, that's okay. You know, midway into your experience, you could get 29,000 to 39,000. And then if you are like me, of the higher descent, mastery level, you could get 79,000 and only below Dr. Rat, but that is the salary. Finally, with our last point is the prospects, future demands, and what's not. It's likely that during your process in becoming, you know, intelligent, you know, wisdom, gaining wisdom, smartness, etc., you'll most likely end up becoming like a supervisor or even a neurotoxicologist, something like that, and a immunotoxicologist. But that is practically all you have to know for a career of this. Now, sadly, we lost someone today, someone very important, Professor Isenhower. May he rest in peace. What? Eisenhower.
Yes, hello, Dr. Geography.
I thought you died in my toxin.
Yes, well, I did, but the brilliant and beautiful Dr. Rat figured out a way to get my particles and construct them together back into my solid form.
Did she?
Yes.
I would have done it too.
Well, maybe you would have if you chilled with her a little more.
I don't think so, no. But in conclusion, let's celebrate this moment with our celebratory pose.
Alright, you got it.